Nice to know you, Haley Shaw and Rhea Smith. My name is Shreya Martin. We're going to do a skit to explain this.
Hey, have you noticed how much pollution is affecting our Earth?
Yeah, and cars are the main contributors to it. Oil is running out and we have nowhere to turn to.
Hey, maybe I could help. I'm an electric car engineer.
What are you talking about, electric cars?
Yeah, you know the cars that run on all electricity, no gasoline involved.
Well, then what'll happen to all the gas station employees?
Yeah, my sister works at a gas station. What about her job? And what if I'm driving from Michigan, California, and my battery runs out?
Gas stations will become these things called charging stations, see? My friend can tell you more about that. They use 3 robots, the gate operator, the electric car, and the forklift. So suppose this is the electric car coming in from the highway. The ultrasonic sensor senses when it's within 12 centimeters of the gate, and it closes the gate. And now they're communicating through Bluetooth, so the forklift will start its program. Now it's following the black lines, 50-50 using its light sensor, and it'll stop at the aluminum foil tape because it has a higher reflector value. So it follows the second black line to the charging station and it puts the battery back down. And backs up. And it makes its forklift go up and it takes the new battery. Now it turns it on and it lowers its forklift and it's going to follow the first black line again to the electric car with a new battery, which was probably from a different car. So it puts the battery back onto the car. Usually it works, but the batteries are half magnetic, so sometimes that doesn't work. Now they're communicating with Bluetooth, and the gate will open.
What's that park and charge thing?
Well, since this is a really short process, because all it's doing is replacing a battery with a new charge battery, this one will just charge your old one for you. But like I said, this one is a lot longer, so during that time, you can go to the rest area.
I learned about sensors, Bluetooth, and line followers, and I contributed by helping to build a forklift and by programming it. I learned how to use sensors and the NXT program, and I helped by helping both the forklift and gate operator.
I contributed to the group by helping build and program the electric car, and I learned more about global warming and how it's affecting us.
I contributed to your group by making the global warming poster, and I learned that the charging station we made will reduce the amount of pollution cars create. I learned how to program and build an RCX car, and I contributed by building and programming the RCX car.
And the reason the machines are doing it is because in real life, the batteries weigh from 400 to 1,000 pounds, and also has a really high voltage, so human beings can't carry it, so a machine would have to do it.
The forklift follows the black line by using its light sensor to get the reflective value, and it follows the 50-50 on the black and yellow, and it stops at the aluminum foil when it gets a higher.
Hi, we are Geek Squad Green Team 850-2 from Canton, Michigan. I'm Ryan Howe and I'm in the 6th grade.
I'm Edward Lee and I'm in the 6th grade.
I'm Peter Way and I'm in the 6th grade. We have 4 robots, which is already a big task, but to have them interact with each other is our really big task. Today we will have 2 demonstrations. One is this windmill of the future, and the second is installing and using the smart solar panel. But first we're going to tell you about some of the green energy resources that we studied. I studied solar energy, and it's where sun's rays, where photons, hit the solar panel, and those can be directly converted into DC electricity.
I studied hydroelectric power and falling water storage turbine to generate electricity. But before it can go to the cities, it first must go through a transformer, then it must go through the power, then it goes through the power lines.
I researched wind energy and it works when a turbine is spun into a generator to create electricity. Tidal energy is where there's an underwater turbine and the currents turn it, it's kind of like a wind turbine. Okay, Peter has a windmill, which you kind of know, that station, but it turns to face the wind.
Okay, so this is my windmill, and the goal of it is to not generate electricity, but to turn to face the wind so it can generate the most electricity without using a lot of materials. Okay, so now the wind shifted, and then it's that way, and then if the wind shifts again, it'll turn that way so that it can generate the most electricity.
Okay, so now we're going to run the second demonstration, which is installation and use of the smart solar panel.
Well, my job was to build a vehicle that transports the solar panel. It has 2 light sensors and one ultrasonic sensor. They'll start at this point, follow the route by using its 2 light sensors and stop at this point on the crane. When the ultrasonic sensor sees that the panel has been picked up, they'll wait for 20 seconds before it goes to the park.
Okay, the crane, it has one ultrasonic sensor, which is used to detect if the car is there or not, 3 motors. One motor to pick up the panel and 2 to adjust the crane. Okay, it's just pick up the crane. Panel is going to transfer to the roof. Okay, I made a city hall. It has some kind of a roof, which uses 1 motor and 2 light sensors. First light sensor, which is right here, it detects if the panel has arrived or not. Now it's moving east to west to the sun. This light sensor, and there's no sun currently. If I use my flashlight, which is simulating the sun, and right here, it stops to generate electricity, so it can be even more efficient. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brianna Noble. We're all in 8th grade. We all go to Camp Charter County. I was the presentation specialist, and I'm the secretary and the treasurer.
Hi, I'm Brendan Noble. I was the programmer, and I'm the president.
Hi, I'm Hamza Shaukat. I was a builder, and I'm the secretary of agriculture.
Hi, I'm Stephen Manello, and I'm the research and development specialist and the director of the EPA.
We're the
Dogbots! Woo! Yeah!
Da, 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 da. The United States of America is a spinning whirlpool of turmoil.
No way, a gallon of water can cost the same amount as a gallon of gasoline.
That is correct.
This means that poverty and unemployment can be worse than we've ever seen.
My research shows that one reason for this is farms overwatering their agriculture.
Farms that overwater their agriculture make fertilizer runoff with the excess water and pollute water sources.
Water sources that can be used for drinking.
This can cause the spread of disease and even death.
This is a sad, sad truth. And the worst part is, it's going to be while I'm in office.
Mr. President, we already have a solution. The Dogbots have created Plant.
Lay it on me.
Plant stands for Plant Locating Autonomous Nurturing Technology.
Plant uses the ultrasonic sensor, which sends out inaudible sound waves to make sure it doesn't get too close or too far away from the trough. It uses the IR optical sensor, which uses light waves to double check the ultrasonic sensor's readings.
As it moves along the side of the trough, Plant's color sensor sees a color tab in the dirt. This tab tells the robot what type of plant it's going to be serving, since all types of plants need different amounts of water.
This robot then sends a Bluetooth message to the second robot directly to check the soil's moisture. This is done by dipping our moisture sensor into the soil.
The sensor sends an electrical current through the soil, and since water is conductive, the current travels through the soil, and the sensor can create a percentage of how much water fills up the soil.
Based on the type of plant it is, Plant decides if it needs more water or not. If not, it moves on to the next plant.
But if so, Plant fires up its pneumatic air compression pump. This pump pumps air into an airtight container, creating air pressure. This pressure pushes water down up the tube and into the soil, where the plant's getting watered.
Once in water, plant arm goes back to a vertical position, stopping the water flow, then moves on to the next plant to reduce the process.
Plant is green too because it gives the plants the right amount of water, not overwatering them. This conserves water, saves us money, and reduces pollution.
You know, the Dogbots probably used a lot of math and science while creating a plant. In science, they probably had to research a lot about botany, the study of plants, and physics concerning their sensors and pumps.
For math, they probably have to calculate how much the robot should turn to get around the trough. They probably also have to develop a separate routine for watering different plants.
And plants low price won't run a deficit. Mr. President?
What? Oh, that's great. Now show me some action.
Vote for Brendan Noble, our president of action. Going green with the dogma's length, pollution to a fraction.
I'm Brendan Noble. I approve this message. Now for the demonstration of our robot. So the robot uses the ultrasonic sensor and an IR detection sensor to stay close enough to the trough to be able to sense it. And we use a color sensor to sense where the plants are inside the trough. And we use a soil moisture sensor to sense if the plant needs water or not.
Now what we've added from regionals is there's a brick, an extra brick here, which shows all the targets of the soil moisture seeds. And what we wanted to imply with this is that if you're away on a trip, it could be sent to your cell phone so you can make sure your plants are being watered.
And we're being really eco-friendly when using the plant because not only are we conserving water by being super accurate.
All right.